Greetings to everyone, and let's give you a round of applause. Family, friends, loved ones, such an honor to be back with you once again. I took a little vacation from what I call business media instead of social media to kind of relax. I spent the last 2.5 years really working hard to build up my platform for you and got up to the plateau I really want to reach of 10,000 subscribers. I thank all of you for your support and all your help in helping me reach that. But now, family, I want to continue and, in fact, improve, bring you more quality production and more useful, valuable information. Get away from the beefs and all of the silliness that seem to have permeated social media. So let's get right at it. Today, I want to talk to you about 10 ways or more to protect yourself against identity theft, particularly credit cards and debit cards or bank cards. Don't think it won't happen to you like I did. It happened to me. I woke up about a week ago. I checked my balance pretty much daily on my cards that I use for transaction, and I'm about $250 short. I contact my credit card, debit card carrier. I use a debit card primarily for my transactions for one reason. In case there's a problem like this, I can kind of dispose of or replace. So about $250 short. In the meantime, they refund me about $80, and they still owe me about $150. So I contacted them. They said usually it take about 10 days, but if I don't get it within that time, which is about today, it could be another 90 days. I don't know if many of you realize that, or if they put in my leg, the paralegal leg, the legal leg, or what's really going on. Because frankly, who reads these contracts? I did a video on how contracts are most popular. Remember, I don't even read about. We don't read our mortgage, our cars, our credit card. Everything is a contract, but it's thousands of words, fine print. And if most of us read it, we still wouldn't quite get it because it's in legalese. But let's get at this. 10 ways to protect yourself. A lot of these, I'm not familiar with because I didn't think I would need it. So I will be learning this right along with you. And in case you have questions after watching this video, contact me, and I'll be more than willing to deep dive and do research and answer your question for you. Because basically, fam, that's what I love to do. So let's see if we can get this to working. That one, I got it up here twice. Which one I want? This the one I think. Okay. Monitor your bank statements, credit card statements, and credit reports. Review your recent transaction at least once or twice a week. I do that. Use strong and unique username and passwords. Right. I'll be truthful. I've gotten lazy on passwords. I hate passwords, probably like most of you. So basically, I've been using the same password for quite a while, or I just tweak a variation of the password so it'll be easier for me to remember. But family with I did some research. Anywhere from 50 to 65% of Americans are getting hacked. Man, it's breaking down. It's crazy. I mean, this technology is great, but man, it has some issues. So if any of you guys, young people, want to get rich, here's a problem for you to solve: how to eliminate these hackers from getting into our accounts. I guarantee you, you'll be a billionaire just like that. Use an identity protection service. For consumers of prayer, I'm not familiar with any of them, but just want you to take this time and come back to it later or call me. Don't check your accounts at work. Fortunately, I work at home. Maybe at work, who knows who's looking over your shoulder. Okay. Out of overdraft protection. Be more disciplined with your spending. Okay, let's see if we can go back up this other side and see what I missed on this. All right, with it, family. We'll get better with it. Have fraud alert and a credit freeze placed. Okay, we just leave it at that, family. Oops. Can I get back to you? We'll just leave it at that, family. Visit ATM and other purchase terminal in more secure or monitor locations. Verify, this is one I never thought about. Verify your mailing address with the post office and financial institution. Now, family, I got a few more that I had downloaded this from research. Use credit cards to the debit. I can understand why for this, but I use the debit cards for these little transactions I use sometimes. A couple I'm using for the first time. And if there's a problem like this, I can get rid of it. And I don't keep much money on them. In a reverse, text and email alerts. Use two factors identification. Recently I've been doing this two factor identification where you send you text and all that. Initially, I avoided that because we get lazy in the technology and get tired of clicking. But now, whenever a service offers me this two factor identification, I'm using it and suggest that you do too because it's just the way it is. Avoid public Wi Fi for financial transactions. Shop only on secure website. Use virtual credit cards number. I don't even know what that is. Many banks or apps like privacy.com offer one-time and limit use card numbers, while even to stop if stolen, the number can be reused. Very interesting. I'm looking into that. Monitor your card regular. I mentioned that. Freeze and lock your card when not in use. I really never thought about that. But a good idea. Use strong passwords. Shred paper documents. Use contact payments or mobile wallet. I got to get up to date on wallets. Okay, family. Protect card information physically. Cover keypads when entering PIN. Avoid leaving card unattended or handing card to strangers. Use virtual card. Now what it is. Service like privacy.com, a virtual card from your offers virtual cards from your bank create temporary numbers. Limit exposure details are compromised. Immediate report lost the stolen card. They even suggested that I report it to the police. I'm pretty sure the police can tell me it's a civil matter. From what I see, they pretty much don't like to get in this type of thing. One of the reasons because these banks do have what's called FDIC, Critical Deposit Insurance, but uh, it could take a while. So, family, I think if you go over this video again, if you didn't get all of these tips, it's there for you. And if you want me to dive deeper into uh, these tips uh, somewhere, let's see if it's still there, family. My name, my number is scrolling. You see my credentials. Most of you kind of know who I am by now. I've been around a long time. So, family. In the meantime, it's been such an honor to speak with you today, such an honor to be with you once again. I feel great at 80. I'm excited to get back in the chair and definitely want to bring you better production. I want to put more amusement in it and more fun, more excitement. And family, if you have any suggestions, any ideas, or any concern of legal courses up front, I'm still your guy. 24/7, 365. It's an honor and a pleasure to serve. Thanks a million. And finally, once again, be careful out there. It's a little crazy in America today. You have to be careful how you talk to people, how you even look at people. And in the meantime, relax and chill out. And how about a shout out for Jamal Roberts? I think that young man is going to go far. I had to throw that in. I'm just so proud of it. Thanks so much.